Hi, I'm Rick, and as we get ready to spend another lap around the sun, doing all the hijinks on this channel, I had this I have this urge to share with you all the mistakes and errors and everything that I've made throughout my life in the hopes that maybe, well, you won't make them too. So without further ado, here are 43 things that you really need to pay attention to and do. Except for maybe 30 and 27. Yeah, those two are kind of optional. Number 1, don't worry about what other people think, because honestly, most other people don't think. You know who I'm talking about. Number 2, when somebody shows you a photo on their phone, don't swipe left or right. Number 3, coffee. And that's literally all I have to say on the subject. Number 4, avoid negative people. They just aren't worth your time. And if you are a negative person, well... Number 5, never fight a land war in Asia. But while only slightly less well known, never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. You know how the movie goes. Number 7, don't expect life to be fair. Having said that, treat people fairly. Number 8, always carry jumper cables. Learn to say no. You know, not to act like a 2-year-old, but just to kind of stand up for yourself. Trust me, you'll feel better. Number 10, eat all your vegetables, especially your Brussels sprouts. Why? Because butt music is fun. Number 11, do not ever propose at somebody else's wedding. It's just bad form. Number 12, your mother was right. Always wear clean underwear. Ugh. Number 13, live your life as an exclamation, not as an explanation. Pretty deep, huh? Number 14, know the difference between your speakerphone and the regular phone, because nobody wants to hear that conversation that you're having with you-know-who about you-know-what. Just like nobody's really interested in the whole conversation I'm having with the camera. Number 15, when an elevator door opens, everyone inside gets off first. Then and only then do you get on. You don't have to honk your horn 2 milliseconds after the light starts to turn green. This is for you, Miami. Come on! Number 17. Floss every day because dentists are expensive. Number 18. You're allowed to be wrong. You should be wrong. In fact, it's encouraged to be wrong. Just not always wrong. Mostly wrong. You know what I mean. Number 19. I forgot what number 19 is. It comes with age. You get used to it. Number 20. Dance like no one's watching. Just get up and you know I hate dancing, so let's just scratch number 20, okay? Number 21. You should never, ever say anything to a woman even remotely resembling the fact that you think she might be pregnant. Not unless you actually see a human baby coming out of her at that very moment. Otherwise, Rule number 22. You walk on the left side of the escalator. You stand on the right. Number 23, an entire bag of cookies constitutes 1 serving. Number 24, a person who is really nice to you but isn't nice to the server, well, they're not a nice person. Number 25, buy a plunger before you need a plunger. Number 26, when you're at the grocery store, do not leave your grocery cart in the middle of the freaking aisle. You know who you are. And number 27, if you walk into a room and you have no idea why... Where was I going with this? Number 28, accept the fact that some days you're the pigeon and some days you're the statue. Number 29, don't mess up a good apology with a bad excuse. Number 30, if you must pick between 2 evils, pick the one you haven't tried before. Number 31, stay as uncomfortable for as long as possible. The story usually ends better that way. Number 32, your life is not your career. Your life is so much more, unless you're a YouTuber, and then, basically, your life is your career. Number 33, and this is a fun one, always double dip at parties, because it grosses people out and it means more dip for you. Number 34. Always overtip your breakfast server. They had to get up a whole lot earlier than you did. And number 35, always tell everyone just how bad the president is doing, even if you don't know who the president is and you forgot to vote in the last election. It's obviously a joke, only it's not. Number 36, and I'm gonna catch hell for this one. It's not the jeans that make your butt look big. Number 37, when you don't know what to do, just walk faster and look really worried. Number 38, never peek between the gap in the bathroom stalls. Do you hear me, Steve? Just stop doing that. Number 39, only you give your life meaning. Just you, and never ever forget that. Number 40, never refuse homemade brownies. You know what I'm saying. Number 41, you get to pick your own family. So surround yourself with people who are filled with love. Number 42. If you are borrowing something for the third time, you probably need to go buy one of your own. And finally, number 43, and always remember this, sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you. Thanks for watching.